All right, list this week. So NCAA comes out, NCAA 25, or whatever the hell it's called, comes out July 19th. If you pre-ordered it, I think you get it early. Or like if you get the deluxe edition, you get like 3 days early or something like that. I'm not paying an extra $20 to get that game 3 days early because everything else you get with it is completely worthless. So I'm going to get it on the 19th. But our list this week actually came from Duck Duck Chef in the Discord. It is top 3 NCAA teams to start a dynasty with which to start a dynasty. So should we go other than Oregon?
I don't use Oregon ever.
You don't have Oregon? King, do you have Oregon on yours?
I have Oregon somewhere on there because I'm a fucking co-op.
He's
a fucking co-op.
Homa co-op.
I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna be a hipster. I like North Texas.
A Homa. Yeah.
Come on, let's be realistic, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So
I'm totally Team State.
I'm going to be Oregon. Let's just say that right now. Like I'm gonna be Oregon on it. So, all right. Who wants to start?
I'll start. My number 3. And this is going back. I'm not going to like it as much because Aloha Stadium is gone, and so are the visuals. The University of Hawaii.
You think they got a haka? You think they incorporated that in NCAA?
I'd love to see it.
I would too. I very much would too. They're my number 3 as well. Hawaii. My Rainbow Warriors. Let's go.
All right. My number 3, it's similar.
They don't have the jerseys they used to have, like when Colt Brennan and shit were there, but like, it's all right. They still got vibes.
Well, my number 3, it's a vibes team as well, and that's Louisiana Lafayette, Raging Cajuns.
The Raging Cajuns.
Woo!
Pure vibes team, man.
Actually, I think they're just called Louisiana now, aren't they? I don't think they have the Lafayette in their name anymore.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's a damn shame. Like bad branding.
I will get rid of Oregon. Because I used to play with another team in Louisiana when they played in the Superdome.
Hang on.
The Tulane Green Wave.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Tulane's your number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to cut you off. I just didn't do the chat ones yet.
My bad.
No, all good.
Sorry.
All good. Number 3 for Booble in the chat is UW, so he can recruit nothing but 1-stars, ruin the program, and get fired. I think they're kind of doing that themselves right now. WCP says Appalachian State. Right. So my number 2 is Army because it's time
proud to be an American.
Or at least I know I'm free.
You put a boot in your ass. It's the American way.
It's been like 100 years since Army has won a national title. It's time to bring it back, boys. Time to get that school another Heisman.
Here's the problem with that, though. If Sleepy Joe wins the election, you're going to lose your whole team to the war with Russia. So, I mean, you're not going to have a team. So.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Forfeit.
Also,
forfeit.
I don't think any of the servicemen can be on the video game, so I'm pretty sure it's like completely fake rosters. So, oh well.
It would if that is true, because I haven't looked into it. If that's true, I would love for there to be like a little glitch, like kind of like the NBA Jam thing we were talking about, where they're just the pixelated polygons from 1999. They're just generic squares and rectangles.
Love it. Did you give your
awesome.
2, Ski?
I did it. My number 2, I would do it this year, and it's mostly because I feel bad for them. I'd be Iowa just so they could score more than 9 points a game.
Recruit that dual threat quarterback they've always needed. Yeah. Or
that's not like a single threat.
A quarterback who can throw a pass.
A threat.
Yeah.
A threat.
2's from the chat. Booble says SMU, trying to get that second death penalty for recruiting violations.
Great one.
It's very good.
Good colors too.
Yep. Yeah.
Red, white, and blue.
They still got that horrible
Murph.
turf on their field too. Like they still on AstroTurf out in SMU. I don't know.
I think they've actually recently changed it, but
Okay.
they were on AstroTurf
Good for them.
for a very long time.
Good for them. WCP says Florida State.
Oh, you just want to hear the racist war chant, don't
Yeah,
you?
apparently so. Just yeah. Osceola and Renegade and Pride stickers. Yeah. Like pride stickers? Like rainbows? Right on. I didn't know. Did Taggart bring those to Florida State?
I wasn't Bobby Bowden, I'll tell you
It was
that.
not Bobby Bowden.
Interesting. Huh. Learn something new every day. Go Seminoles. I'm into it.
Go Knowles. My number one, and it's just because they have my thing in that game was small school stadium with an open-ended end zone, so you
Love
can
it.
see them put the backdrop. University of Wyoming. Love a good spruce or evergreen in my end zone.
That's right. I want my player to be able to like score a touchdown and then just keep running for several miles. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's great.
You just want to see that Laramie vista. in the
I do.
backdrop.
I did.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Are you asking? Yes.
Highest elevation in all of college football.
My number one, San Jose State Spartans. They already have the color scheme. Like they got what you're talking about. Like they got the smaller stadium. Like I was born in San Jose State Spartans all day long. All day long.
Well, my number one, I am right with you guys on the small school. And you know my love for small Ohio teams in the MAC with great
Don't be the
names.
Bobcats.
And that's the Akron Zips.
Akron Zips. Love it.
Playing at you don't just walk into the Tire Bowl in Akron and
Oh,
come out with an easy
Definitely
win.
not.
It can't be called the Tire Bowl. It can't.
Google it.
Oh my
Google
god.
it.
Google it.
It can't be called.
I swear it's called the Tire Bowl.
I believe you. I also don't want to believe you.
Because Goodyear's from there. Goodyear,
Mhm.
the tire company.
I think maybe if you do good enough, they'll like put LeBron on your sidelines too. You know?
The one thing about the game that I don't think they're doing is I don't think you can if you're doing like Dynasty mode. Did I read it right that you can't expand stadiums?
Probably not. That seems like a big ask for.
I know they have dynamic attendance, which I saw a video today, which was fucking awesome. I think the guy was Kennesaw State. And between like week 1 of his first year Dynasty and like year 3 of his, it went from like a dude reading a book to like full, and all the way in between it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Was it dynamic? Was it dynamic?
It was dynamic. It's what they call it. Dynamic attendance.
Because I'll say the old game, like having, like we saw the clips of USC and the Coliseum, like, and the fact that they had the Coliseum sold out, I was like,
Which it would never even sell out for a
been
Super Bowl.
sold out ever.
Some
Like,
of those seats are just inaccessible. Like you cannot see the field.
First of all, they cover those seats with
Yes.
tarps or whatever else. Like, yeah, come on, guys. That is cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like too. So, will they have the Autzen student section empty out at halftime and then be like a quarter full for the rest of the game? We'll see. Actually, to be fair, they were pretty good last year, and I think the year before that.
But but that was
Anyway.
that was an aberration or an apparition.
Ghost. Booble in the chat. His number one is Miami. Cristobal not in the game, so I can actually make Miami great again. And
I will say,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna do the other number one. WCP chair force, because option offense, baby.
I did like Miami in the old game, not because they were good, but because again they had in the Orange Bowl. It was a U. It was open ended.
Yeah.
You can see the palm trees, and they tried to make downtown Miami and it was just like these terrible. Yeah, it wasn't very good. But that was my kink.
Miami's got those good colored jerseys too, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's our list. Thank you for watching.